Hello everyone, and welcome to what will probably be... Oh. Whoops. I'm accidentally Shark Yonka right now. Hold on, let me morph back to usual. There we go. Welcome to what will very most likely be the last episode of, or the last stream of Mass Effect 2. Honestly, I think I've had a lot of fun streaming this game. Just being able to do my character analysis bullshit was really nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Eastlem Rocks 11. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me boot up the game. Alright, why am I... I'm a fucking dumbass. The game wasn't on yet, and I was expecting to hear audio out of my headphones. Guys, it's been a night. I've spent a majority of this day just grinding resources, to the point where the sound of probe away has become ingrained in my mind, and will probably be stuck in my head for the next, few days now. I'm half expecting to be asleep tonight, and I'll hear probe away in my sleep. That's how bad it was.
How may I help you, Commander?
That was the crew, Kelly.
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander. We look out for human interests. Advanced human technologies.
What are your responsibilities?
If any of the crew has important business...
Isn't that the type of task?
I have a degree in psychology. I'm
Hold
good.
on.
Make sure
Yes.
the crew's...
I look for warning signs.
We're lucky to have some...
What else would
I
you
better
like?
go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Don't know why I did that. Honestly, she is a possible war asset if you do... What should I record with my capture card? I mean, if you're using a capture card, then you should play something on... I don't know, Switch? Hell, a 3DS playthrough? That's rare nowadays. Also, hello, Diana.
Commander.
Hey! Hey! Hey, Aphrodite, look! Look, it's Joker!
assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Bianca, must you? Yes. You know, people judge me for liking the lizard man. Oh. Thank you for subscribing, Islam. But I'm judging you with the Joker thing. I mean, I enjoy his voice, but don't talk about food. What do you mean, don't talk about food?
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game. See you, Commander.
These two's relationship is oddly, funny. Crew is food. Crew is not food. How many times? How many times must I say this, Fluffy? No eating the crew. Reminder, YouTube, this is a prop. It's a very realistic looking and sounding prop, but it's a prop nonetheless. You'll judge me for liking a German FIV. You don't hear me say bipedal lizard. Hot cocoa. I'm glad we can at least agree on Garrus. I'll judge people that want to sleep with the deaf Asari, and that's it. You mean Morinth? Oh yeah, I guess I might as well show you what I've been doing this entire time. First off, look at the resources right now. Cower mortals, for it is true. I have spent an unreasonable amount of time working on this game for a 100
capacity.
for about 100 war assets. Yeah, that's only for Bianca. How much have you been grinding? Hold on. Does this answer your question? 100%. 100%. Well, that is always 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100. That moment when streamer did some off-camera mining. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. I'm good, guys. I'm good. Totally not mentally unstable at all. What gave you that idea? I think Bianca's fully capable of murdering a bunch of Reapers right now. You bet I am. Hey everyone, look at this too! Wait a frickin' moment. That wasn't there before! Get the fuck over here!
I have detected an anomaly.
Why must I torture myself like this?
Probe away.
You know what?
I have detected an anomaly.
I'm just gonna scan the planets. I'm not even gonna get any of the resources. I don't need them. Ah, that good old 100%. Now I feel content. All right. Derelict Reaper. Well, it's safe to say this thing looks dead. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. See ya, Amber. All right, who should we take with us? I'd say Garrison Miranda, or maybe Garrison Tolly. Then again, Morden's always a good choice to take with us, especially considering we're going... You know what? Oh! Gwyn Hiv... Huh? 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 Gwyn Hivir just subscribed. Gwyn! Gwyn, are there two of you?
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
Has there been a mission for which you haven't taken Garrus? Oh yeah, a few.
There's a second ship along.
I don't always want to keep Garrus on the crew. I just like the interactions that he has
I
sometimes.
guess we know where the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
Or
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. They just passed inside the river.
they said the thing! They said the thing!
Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Oh yeah, I also bought this thing. It's called the M-920 Kane. It's sort of like a nuclear launcher.
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
I'm glad we can mutually agree on our Garrus simpage, Aphrodite. I mean, honestly, out of all the male romanceable companions in this game, Garrus is actually the best. In my opinion. And it's sort of just generally agreed. Because he's loyal, he's not boring, he's very sweet. He's dorky.
We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves.
The crew is edgy.
What this hulk represents.
Friggin' Shadow the Hedgehog.
Vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself...
And unlike some characters, he actually has a personality. You know, I'm usually not too harsh on Caden, but I'll... No, they're edgy! Edgy! Edgy!
3 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed
No, no, no!
a million years.
No, no, no! No, no, no!
He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned.
Yes.
What's happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they are?
At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can.
I love how much,
Aye, aye.
because Joker's basically been sticking by Shepard's side since she got back from the dead.
I've seen this too many times.
That is a really sad, heartbreaking line.
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper.
Is that a nuclear warhead? Oh, did you not hear what I said earlier about the M-920 Kane? I'll show you what it can do later, when it's necessary.
Incoming. There are
I wondered what technology to make the husks came from the Geth sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reaper.
Close quarters combat. CQC is close quarters combat.
Combat thrown away!
Nameless, you need to... Nameless, we need to have an intermission about your addiction to a fictional chem known as Psycho. We must get you off that stuff ASAP. I feel like it would be beneficiary for you, your family, your friends. Watch the... Okay, that... Look what I just did to that husk. I need 25% damage buff. I don't think you really do. You're plenty tough as it is.
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
Ooh. More ammo for the miniature nuclear warhead I contain in my back pocket. Yes.
Incoming.
You know what? It's time to show y'all what this thing can do. Hold on. Can you... Do you fucking mind? I'm trying to show my chat something, and you just keep rudely interrupting me. Fucking assholes.
This might be useful.
You know what?
Weapons ready.
One less to worry about.
Now do watch and observe.
Take that. Combat drone away.
Fine! Oh, wait, that's just a horrifying scene. Oh, it's called an altar, too! How fun!
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Fuck. Did I forget to mention that it was a miniature nuke launcher?
This should come in handy.
Oh, heavy skin weave. Fun. Why is Garrus here to punch holes? Garrus is not that strong. Have you... Okay, he can shoot a gun just fine, but look at him. Noodle limbs. Very attractive noodle limbs, but still noodle limbs. Garrus doesn't get up and close with people, he shoots them from a far away distance. Rex and grunts are the... Bye, Diana.
Please stand by. Equalizing pressure with exterior conditions. Remember, safety is everyone's concern. We have gone 5 days without a workplace death.
Yeah, you might want to change that number. Oh, here's the last member of our crew for this game.
Shepard, Commander.
Remember how you were asking yesterday if Geth were sentient? Well, one of you were. Look at that.
Talk to organics.
It shouldn't be able to talk. A single... Geth has no more intelligence than a Varren. One down.
This is why I feel like it's important to take Tali on this quest. Okay, hear me out. Not on the Geth! Enchanted! Not on the Geth! Not... Not on the Geth! Also, what the heck did I just do? Alright, that fixed it. Ouch.
Get ready to...
Not to worry about.
Whoop. It's so fun to lift my opponents up and then slam them down at the same force. Thank you, Josephine Lovett. Thank you for subscribing.
I'm dying here.
Help is on the way, dear! Help is on the way! Oh, shit.
Enemy.
Ah, shit.
Nothing's faster than fatigue of our cause.
One less to work.
That takes down that thing. Oh, I know how to barbecue just fine. In fact, I'm the best at it in my family, funny enough. So if you need any help, just ask me. I'm the expert, according to my family. I know how to make really good rice, that's it. How are you alive? I like to keep it raw on the inside, maintains the flavor. You like bloody... Ugh. Ugh. Like, even if that's a joke, ugh. I hate... If it's under medium rare, I could not give a care.
Weapons ready.
I eat medium rare foods. Never below. Here's my principle in my household. It can be overcooked, just not too much, but make it undercooked, and that's just not the stuff. Plus, you want to season it properly. Okay, can I get on like a miniature tangent right now? Can I get into like a miniature tangent right now? Also, I just realized I'm in angry mode. Also, did I just... Like, there's ever such a slight difference in the PNGs in terms of their size. It's very slight, but... Huh, cool. But can I get on a small tangent here? I have a severe hatred for a... You know how a lot of people for some reasons... You know how a lot of people for some reason get angry at vegans all the time for nothing? I don't get angry at vegans for nothing. As long as they're not telling me the way I should eat, then I don't care how you do it. I get absolutely pissed when somebody goes on a carnivore diet and it's not medically recommended. You know what pisses me off more? Where the funny shark at? You mean this? Yeah, I only use her on like a few special occasions. Because some people are forced to be put on a carnivore diet, that's fine. But it's those damn It is those damn people who are consistently like, oh, you don't need to eat meat with all these seasonings and you don't need the vegetables. You need nothing but pure protein. Vegetables ruin your gut. I swear to God, those specific people, I have no clue who raised them, but I swear to God, if I ever met a carnivore diet eating person in real life and they judged me for putting a little salt on my food, I would punch them straight in the face. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. I was raised by dogs. Any dog smart enough to raise a human child would probably know how to cook. I'm not joking. I'm not being... Oh no. Scary shark. I like how I just went on a random... People who just came into the stream are probably so fucking confused. They just came on to this girl... They just, like, showed up to this girl screaming, I only enjoy apples, bananas, peas, and green beans. Is that fine, Bianca? Look, if you eat only vegetables and only, like, fruits and stuff like that, I'm fine with that. That's a good, healthy lifestyle to have. Carnivore diets are not. Carnivore diets are not recommended. Opinions on lentils? They're alright. Don't really have strong opinions on them one way or another.
We've got trouble.
That's just me with most food. Like, it's rare that I'll ever be like, oh, this food is like the food of the gods. They're delicious. Everyone should have it. The only thing I've ever been like that with is crab. I'm always like, if you have a chance to try crab once in your life, do it. It is... Meat is good, but too much is bad. Exactly. You know what, to me, is one of the best foods ever, though? Potatoes. Considering there's so many different ways you can cook them, there's so many things you can do. Food of the gods isn't far away, Krogan. We're not eating our friends! Krogans are friends, not food. But potatoes are just so versatile and you can use them. I swear, I love cooking just for fun and for family. And potatoes have been such a lifesaver. Because it helps me sharpen up my cooking skills while also just being generally so versatile and easy to make. Like, prepare in different ways, and it's just... God, potatoes are great. Hello, Killer Queen 23. I recognize you from I'm pretty sure my video, the underneath of my video comment section. Dear God, why couldn't I think of fucking comment section? I feel like such a dumbass sometimes. Dear God, but welcome. The doobity-doo. The thingamajig. Sweet potatoes are alright. I personally like regular potatoes better, but sweet potatoes are good. They're alright. Oh god. HD. What the heck is HDR? Nameless, stop asking people your coffee mug question. You're gonna scare them away.
Watch for heavy fire. Combat road ready.
Coffee mug question. Ever since Nameless showed up back when I was streaming Fallout New Vegas a bunch, planning on doing that again sometime in the future as like a anniversary project. As for why they have an obsession of coffee mugs, I have fucking no clue. They still haven't answered. They just say that they like them, and I just don't ask questions at this point. Howdy, Clover.
Firing a high impact shot. Hostiles!
Run, run, run.
This should soften them up.
Gosh darn it, Tally. Got it. Ah, shit. No, that's good. Got it. No one use coffee mugs. Honestly, I feel like that's a playthrough challenge I think that Nameless would be willing to take up. More of you? Really? Dolly, Garrus, you know what to do. Hold on, just give it a second. There we go.
Go get them, Baltique. Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
So, Nameless is in a coffee mug cult? That's actually a really good synopsis of what Nameless's character lore in this chat is. I sometimes wonder if in other chats Nameless is like completely normal, or if it's just, or if it's just everywhere. And one day I'm gonna be on like somebody else's streams, and all of a sudden I'm gonna see Nameless talking about coffee mugs, and I'll be like, ah, so I wasn't the odd one out. The coffee mugs are evil. Destroy them. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, B. Dylan Hollis. I don't have a sorghum because I don't have a life expectancy of 12. There was a person that I know that talks about cheese to the point they made a cheese cult. What the fuck? B. Dylan Hollis is one of the best cooking channels on YouTube. Next to Cooking with Lenja. Rest in peace. God, that old lady was such a treat. I miss her so much. She made some good recipes too.
Incoming.
Shit. Well, looks like we're gonna have to. Looks like it's a fight for survival now.
Deploying combat mode.
What's up, Voidaholic? Dropping by to say hi. Well, welcome. Also, dang, we're at 19 viewers right now. Hello, everyone. Also, that short that I posted did surprisingly well. For just being me complaining about how long the grind is for the fricking resources in this game. And also me just mentioning my 3D printed sharks I have just sitting up on my desk. This one's Ellen. Here's Fred. And Timothy. Oh, it's me, Jimothy. Shut up, Jimothy. Fuck you. 3D printed sharks, I must see. Well, they're on the short. I basically bought a few from a friend of mine who recently got a 3D printer, and he started doing commissions. And one day he brought over brought over one of these shark guys. Don't abuse them. Okay, look. Ellen and Fred, they're great. They're treats. They're delights to have on my desk. Jimothy, on the other hand, is an asshole. So, basically, I just took the advice from my computer science teacher. What the hell did he do? Everything. He's committed war crimes. He's killed millions. And every time he says, oh, Oh, Jimothy. The Jimothy is Jimothying. Oh, he's such a smarmy little prick, and I hate him. I took the advice of my computer science teacher and basically personified each of these sharks as like just Ellen is the one I talk to about my problems. Fred is just generally a delight to have around. Whenever I'm just feeling tired, I just is like, should I go to bed, Fred? Yeah. Thanks, Fred. You're welcome. And then there's this bitch, Jimothy, who I take out all my problems on. Is your computer science teacher related to Stalin? No, he's Irish. He basically, because he's like, here's something about, my computer science teacher. And he is probably one of the best teachers I've ever had. He not only understands you, but actually, like, he's a good teacher. He knows the subject. Wait, was the computer science teacher or one of the sharks the war criminal? Jimothy is the war criminal. My computer science teacher is not. Basically, what, my computer science teacher, at one point handed us all out rubber ducks, which I also have sitting on my desk currently, which is basically just something, like, whenever we were having a problem, while coding or, making a build, he always was like, hey, just talk to your duck, like, try to figure out your problems while talking to the duck, and it actually surprisingly helps. That's something a teacher of mine taught me. Jimothy is my homie I related to his supposed crimes. Oh, Jimothy. I see, Nameless. You also enjoy a little bit of treachery. Your computer science class taught you how to code? It's a weird class. It's kind of computer science, that's what I call it, but it's also a mix of, like, coding, computer math, friggin' binary code, bunch of other stuff. It's just a very interesting class. And technically it counts for one of my math credits, so that's why I took it, because it's just easier for me to understand. Math is fun, not for me. I'm really, really bad at math. It's just been something I've been bad at since I was a little kid, and it really hasn't changed. Crap. I just wasted a bunch of time.
Get ready to fight.
But, seriously. And also, he is, like, super duper supportive. Like, he is that type of person who's just like, look, I care about y'all being happy. And why would my personal beliefs go against somebody else's happiness? That's just bullshit. Honestly, he's one of the most chill people I know. Shout out to him. He also understands, considering he's not like a recent teacher, but he is like on the younger side, so he understands the academics stress of being in high school, unlike some other teachers. He still remembers that, it's still fresh in his brain, so he's kind of like, yeah, I'm not gonna overload you with a lot of work. Why would I? Coding teachers are always chill. He is. And his last name, I'm not going to say what it is for privacy reasons, but his last name in Celtic means fucking Wolf Guardian. Wolf Guardian. I'm not joking. This guy has the most badass last name. And he's like the most like chill, relaxing guy who wouldn't even hurt a fly type person. Seriously, shout out to him. Can't wait to see him once I get back into school. Even though that means I... Wolf Guardian? Yeah. Most badass last name I've ever heard. That's pretty damn cool, yeah.
Combat drone.
Wait, your last name means brown-haired? Wait, hold on, Gwen. But from what I've seen on the Discord, you're dirty blonde, right?
To the left. Ha!
No, wait, chestnut-haired? I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say. So your last name means brown hair, but you're not brown haired.
Never saw me coming.
I'm just saying how that's kind of funny. Hey. Okay, there we go.
Shepard, you want something done with that Geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers...
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
Okay, that's actually kind of a cool ass name.
Clear. Go.
I just picked my name because Euphoria go burr. Yeah, your name's Aphrodite, right? I mean, naming yourself after a goddess is pretty cool.
Unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up, interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Till then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
I discovered that name I chose is related to a goddess of war.
The IFF
Badass.
is installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
God, every time I think of goddess of war, all I can think of is freaking. I really am just like.
IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Every time I think of goddess of war, I think of freaking goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I freaking always think back to Warrior of the Mind. Athena, badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later.
Commander.
Well, Athena is technically a fighter goddess. She's also the goddess of wisdom in war. A lot of people get that confused. She's not just the general goddess of wisdom, but also the goddess of wisdom in war. While Ares, on the other hand, is like the brutality of war.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Alright, let's see. I chose my name because I like how all of you have these like deep meanings or like with these interesting like origins, and I'm over here with Bianca because of a dumbass character from one of my favorite video games of all time.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepherd, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Two hands holding a sword? That's kind of badass. My last name means barley farmer. And the funny thing is, if you combine my first and last name, it literally just means white barley farmer. God, I sound so dumb. Either that or fair barley farmer.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the
Her
old
name I
machines'
go
hardware
by
to
online is
protect our
Knives.
future.
Do you run a barley farm? No. Never once have I considered farming as a viable option for my future.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
Why not?
The heretics.
I'm just not the type to like get into the dirt and plant things. I am much more accustomed to staying inside and doing my work that way. I mean, farming is not a viable... No, I fully accept that it's a viable career path for other people. It just isn't good for me. I'm a very indoorsy type of person.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183...
Geth are all like a hive mind, basically.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the...
Hey, we were talking about names just now, and look! This man just chose his name.
We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Well, now it's saying Legion. Legion is honestly a very interesting... Okay, after Tali, Thane, and Samara, which they're basic characters with very simple character arcs, they're good, but... If he has any movies on his drive. But, Legion is very interesting in the fact that he's kind of an outlier among the Geth. Because even though he obviously still has the whole, like, I am one of many, we are all hive mind, he also has this strange sense of autonomy. Almost like he separated himself ever so slightly. And now he acts on his own because he wants the best for his people. Because once again, going back to the Quarian stuff... Oh yeah, for those of you just joining in, my playthroughs of games on this channel are partway me just having an absolute blast and me also analyzing the game. Specifically the characters, because I really like analyzing like characters in this. Especially in games like these. And it's just like we learn through conversing.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
I had no meaning to offend Gwen. I just personally, when it comes to me, I cannot handle staying outside for too long, especially in hot and arid conditions. My body is literally not accustomed to it because of a bunch of things that doctors still haven't fully explained to me, other than like just like the bare bone basics. I can't handle certain temperatures very well. I can't handle, I cannot handle too much direct exposure to the sunlight, or else I will quite literally have a horrible, horrible reaction.
Shepard Command, are you prepared to attack the heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown?
Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comm buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
At least you're not allergic to nature like me. Oh, but I am. I am allergic to like 99% of the things that are outside during the spring and summer. Mosquitoes legit are my worst nightmare. Getting bitten by one of those things is pain and irritation for like so much time. Also, pollen literally kills me. Like, I will be stuffed up for weeks because of the pollen. You'd hate Florida then? I'd hate Florida naturally. That place is like the worst place to go if you're trans in the United States. There's a reason why all those charts of where to be safe if you're LGBTQ in the States, the darkest level is black, and it means don't go there under any circumstances, and the only state highlighted in black is Florida.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretic's logic. And all Geth would then
Yes,
go to war.
Geth, they judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us.
You know where this
the
thing
Her-
is?
We will provide coordinates. No,
I won't let
we will
them
begin
break.
proper.
Alright, let's go help Legion out. Hi, Red! How are you doing? You know, I used to get jump scared by you whenever you showed up. But now I'm just like, ah, hey, it's Red.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Hello, I'm good. Tired, but good. Yeah, keep talking your shit, elusive man. God, I hate that guy so much. Sorry, we should play something together soon? I'd be fine with that. Whether it's Lethal, The Forest, Phasmophobia, any of those online games, I'm fine with it. So, about Legion, he's very interesting because, like I said, he just cares about the betterment of his race, and in kind of a way, he's like the Geth version of Shepherd. Trying desperately to save his race from an unknowable threat, which is really easy to come across when you're literally an AI program.
No messages for you, Commander.
The thing is, once you do the Reaper IFF, you have one good mission left before you have to kick off the end of the game. Well, technically, you don't have to kick off the end of the game, but if you want the best ending of Mass Effect 2, you gotta. Alright, let's find this. There it is, Pilus Nebula. What is NASA? Can you eat it? It's a, it's a space company? I don't know what to call them. Wait, hold on, this is the wrong place, hold on. Buy fuel. I will. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Can you eat space? Do I really need to answer that? No, you cannot eat space. Alright, who would be fun to take along this mission? I'm pretty sure Tally has some unique dialogue. Oh, hey, Gwen. Your girlfriend's here. Bring Tally. Oh yeah, because she has the AI hacking ability, which will probably be useful. But imagine being part of a hive mind.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
I love how expressive they made Joker in this game. And in the entire Mass Effect series in general. Like, out of all the characters, he has the most expressive character model. Like, even the first game, I think he had the most expressive character model.
Geth require neither.
Guess he's just that sarcastic they needed to, like, especially animate him well.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
Because the thing about the Geth is they're a hive mind. Like, imagine trying to protect not only your race, but yourself from possibly being wiped out just because you wanted autonomy. Because in the end, what the Quarians did as soon as the... What the Geth... Oh god, why can't I think? Organize your thoughts, Bianca. Organize your thoughts. Because what the Quarians did was kind of screwed up. As soon as their machines gained sentience, they tried wiping them all out, and they did not expect them to retaliate in the way they did. Was it exactly right for the Geth to kick them off their homeworld? Hell no, that's still fucked up as all hell. What the Quarians did wasn't peachy keen either. The Geth deserved to be free. But because of their hostility towards the Quarians, they don't want to make peace. Or they're not fully ready to make peace yet. And because of the Quarians' constant hostility towards the Geth, they want to kill them all. So in the end, no one wins. And that's probably the worst part about it. If they could just come to a consensus and agree to go back to the homeworld under one roof, everything would be so much better. But no, they just all refuse to. And that's bullshit. We're not killing Legion.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a
I
problem.
like how you have multiple expressions for your character.
Think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
And this whole interaction is honestly kind of interesting, because it really makes you question whether or not AI people...
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardlink routers. We have been detected.
Back up.
Shepherd, I'm
Good night, y'all. I'm
useful
going to get
resources
ready for
from
bed.
Geth hubs.
Good night.
We could salvage them for supplies.
And obviously, Tali has every right to be, upset at Legion and the Geth in general. They took her race away from their home. They both want what's best for their race, but they don't understand that that would directly
We can assume control of any defensive
affect
turret.
the other.
They will acknowledged.
And in very negative ways, too. It just... There's no winning in this situation for any of the races because of the way that they have just decided to run things. Both of them deserve a happy ending. It's extremely difficult to get them both that happy ending at the same time.
Get ready to fight.
Shit.
Under fire.
Mass Effect, if you will. I hate that so much, but it makes sense.
Targeting order processed.
And the thing is, there's a funny bit of irony in terms of both. There's a funny bit of irony when it comes to like one of the major antagonists of the series and the Geth and Quarian thing. In fact, all of these battles, all this infighting in the galaxy is directly causing a big like relapse of what happened in the past with the Reapers and their creators. Because you gotta remember, the Reapers are machines. If they're machines, who created them? And we'll find that out in Mass Effect 3, trust me. One of the DLCs blew my mind.
Target contact. Hacking turret.
Go for the optics, Tika. Go for the optics.
Well, shit. Anyway. Hey, no cat fighting, chat. Hey. What was that good? Eh.
We've been spotted.
Is that shark food? I am not food. You are. So, Fluffy. You know, I haven't done this in a while. I guess I should. Hey, Fluffy. Fluffy. Get in the water. Get in the water. Oh, I'll raise the tide so high. I will make everyone die. Just kidding. I will not make everyone die. Not everyone. Just Fluffy. And maybe Nameless. Don't worry, Nameless. You're fine. You're fine. You're gonna be fine. So I can live? Yes, you can. The water is where I live? You are a cat! How do you live in the water? You drown. If you're a catfish, that would make sense, but you're not.
No shields.
Damn it. What are those aliens or machines? They are the Geth. A biomechanical race of machines created by the Quarians. So they're technically both robot and alien. No, not Geth. 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 That's with a TH. For some reason, I still cannot say TH for shit. Don't ask me why. It's just been a problem since I was young.
Overriding your target.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
Man, it's almost like they're sentient.
Kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
I'm far too mean to Tally about how she feels about the Geth. She does not deserve any, like, anger towards her for it. She's just doing what her race wants. It's no bash against her. Yes, please keep it all in English. Please. Please, y'all. Please keep it in English so we understand what you're saying. Please. Please keep it to English. Please. That is. Oh my lord.
Nice.
Are these databases?
Process.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories.
So no French. Especially not French. That is a joke. If you're French,
Wait,
I don't
we
mind.
discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have run
GF's
times
uncle,
within our
stop
networks.
bullying me.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Terra. Oh. Okay. I thought you were actually about to... Okay. Sorry. Please, psych. This is... We're not trying to be mean. It's just... We like knowing what's going on in chat, okay?
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Wait. I want to scout the area first.
Ready.
Shadow. I'm sorry to hear that.
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking your target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking your target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Oh, Mother of Mercy. Oh. Thank you, Olive Branch, for subscribing.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Leave the shields to me.
Distant shot effective.
Oh, night, Waspy. You should play Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain next. I don't think I feel...
We've been spotted.
I don't know. From what I've seen about Metal Gear, it just doesn't seem like the actual, like, full-on Metal Gear franchise. It just doesn't seem like my cup of tea. I love Rising, though, that's for sure.
Nice.
Up on Tim Fadden.
some Hitman 2 missions. I do plan on doing Hitman, but I plan to do that in May and possibly through April.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert.
Well, that saves
EF
us
flux will be
some
hazardous
time.
to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Oh shit, here we go.
They've seen us. No shields.
Let's get to fuck. I'm sorry to hear that, Shadow. That sounds rough.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests on Geth hardware. We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talisora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate
Exactly.
cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Yeah, they're getting along. A good first step. Alright, there we go.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact.
We have a Geth down in the... but I trust your judgment, Commander.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Geth sniper rifle. Oh, really? That's it? Alright, never mind. Oh, I had the palladium for that. You know what? Let's see what this Inferno armor is all about. It might look cool for the final mission. What? Why is... Never mind. This is an entire suit, and I wish the helmet wasn't there, considering otherwise the suit's not that bad looking. Hold on. Why is this the Citadel theme? Spammed her. Spammed her. Spammed her. Squeak. Squeak. Aphrodite, you still there? Gotta ask you that question real quick. I return. Welcome back.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
Oh darn, doesn't look like Aphrodite's still here.
The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
A full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all yours. Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You still shouldn't bully people. Why, Shorty? Aren't I, like, a little bit taller than you? Or are you a little bit taller than me? I forgot.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Oh, shit! Getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are disabled. I'm detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me. Give me the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core. Main corridors are no longer safe. The collectors have boarded. The emergency floor lighting will guide you, Mr. Moreau.
God damn it.
Hold on, I need to see something. But yeah, we get to play as Joker for a little bit. Joker, the guy right here, the pilot guy.
Shit.
Yeah, we get to temporarily play as him.
We'll hold it off as long as we can.
The Normandy's being attacked by collectors.
Shit.
How is he not being bone broken? He said that he has Volek syndrome, which means that his bones are basically hollow. That doesn't mean exactly that, that doesn't exactly mean that he'll always break a bone while standing up. That just means that he can't do any sudden harsh movement.
Joker, this deck is crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit.
Main fusion plant offline. Activating emergency H fuel cells.
What the shit? Alright, I'm at, U.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. See, this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? This is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
Hi,
I
Aurora.
have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau.
I believe this is a
Now you
different
must
character in the
reactivate
series.
Primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
Joker?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
That joke is so perfectly executed. Edie and Joker's chemistry in this game is just so fun. And it only gets better in the next game.
Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay. Engineering is clear of hostiles. Proceed immediately to minimize chances of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
I don't like how Seth delivered that line. I'd imagine it'd be more like, shit!
I have
Or like,
control.
shit. But it was more like, shit. Like he just stubbed his toe or something.
Purge is complete. No other life forms on board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
If he was loud, he'd be dead. Yeah, I think it would be like.
Message to Shepard Shuttle.
I think it would be better if Seth delivered it like.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But thanks for asking.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drive was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper IFF is online. We can go through the Omega-4 relay whenever you want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against collectors? Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Okay, I really want Aphrodite to be here for this one, though. Considering there's a scene I think she would like. Gosh darn it. Did you do everything for the crew? Yes, I did. How long has this stream been going on for? About an hour. It's been about 2 hours. I could rename the stream and then do another one tomorrow. It is a late stream. You mean for the food, not the crew. Crew are friends, not food. How many times must I say?
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done.
We'll talk later.
Commander. Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright. Look at how empty the Normandy is. It's honestly kind of creepy. Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, I'm not... Slam is alright. It's not as good as Barrier. I didn't even know that it replaced Barrier for a period of time, but... Have you done the House Divided quest already? Yes, I have. We just did that one, like, not but 2 seconds ago. Let's talk to these people.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, Shadow.
That sounds difficult. At any moment, you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does, but my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
It was odd that you just blurted that out.
No. She was a vivid person.
The last time we talked, you remembered what...
A bystander noticed my
I should get
spot.
back to my
Shepard,
duties.
I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn.
How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright.
You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
This crew is pretty diverse. You must have something in common with some of them. Get out of this room and talk to them.
I shall consider it. I won't keep you.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew.
We're just gonna continue writing this out until the 2-hour mark, and I think I'm gonna end it. I was going to think that this was gonna be the last stream, but not only is it really late right now, it is 11:31. But also, I really want Aphrodite to be here for one of the scenes, because I just, as a fellow Garrison, I think she'd appreciate it. Speaking of wait, I just remembered, if you talk to him right now, it's just going to repeat the same dialogue.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong.
My day is sad.
Frankly, based on what I've seen,
Sorry
I wish
to hear
Cerberus
that.
had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best genes money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
And we befriended Miranda. Okay.
Erd not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Wouldn't
Well,
want
no,
it any other way.
God, I love Grunt's voice actor's vocal performance. He does such a good job. I don't know who his voice actor is, but it's damn good.
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon.
Damn. That's one tough as hell 8-year-old.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting. Seeing you were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm.
The whole trial was insulting. You should
I
have had
don't
time.
think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Hey. Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to.
That's,
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's funny that she says kept the haircut in this game when you find out in the next game that she very much doesn't keep the haircut. She ends up growing it all out, which honestly I miss bald Jack. It just made a lot more sense. Fit her personality better too. Though to be fair, she did have it tied back in a military style ponytail, so I guess that's almost as good.
You must have met some good people too.
You've seen where I came from. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, we got a full, I guess I can add another into concussive. But yeah, hold on, let me first off manage videos. Never mind. I changed the stream's name to a Geth of, the Geth of a Heart. Feel like that fits. Sorry for the more quiet and relaxed stream. Sorry for the late stream, everyone. I really should have started streaming earlier. I really didn't need the 100 war assets, but I really want to try for the best ending in this game. Alright. I think this is a good way to end it, I guess. We'll pick it up tomorrow. Honestly, yeah, you memorized it. You memorized it. How'd I do? You did pretty good. Except for the pike button instead of like button, but that was probably just a typo. So as Dalton put it, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please take a chomp at that subscribe button if you haven't already. Wait, no, you forgot the if you haven't already, take a nibble at that like button. What, a pike? That's a type of fish. River fish. I'm a great white. I live in the ocean, not a river. Ask my cousins, the bull sharks. They'll give you a better answer. Oh yeah, they're also technically, they're also technically a giant spear. That's another thing. Yeah, you almost had it. Please share this video with family or friend if you think they might enjoy my content. And finally, if you want to get updates on videos, streams, all that jazz, and interact with a bunch of amazing, cool people, you can join the Discord linked in the description below. But anyway, Sharkies, I love you all, but your Shark Queen has to go small to bed now. Bye!